take that.
So how much of this stuff did we record?
If you've got it on time lapse, you didn't record anything.
I didn't record jack crap, right?
That's why when you turn that on, you've got to make sure that it's on the right screen.
Right, but Michael can't see that.
Okay.
So I can't. It looks like a little square, right?
And I
Without
can't
special
do
glasses on, you can't even see it. Okay.
I can't do it because I gotta drive.
Hey, quit your bitching. There's another cattle crossing. Oh, it's exciting.
There's absolutely fucking nothing out here.
Well, this is the bowl where the lake was once.
The bowl? What bowl is that? Does that come in a joint?
The bowl on your...
I mean, come on, a bowl in my head, right? Oh, ha, ha, ha. Oh, you're so funny. I don't have any hair. I'm bald. Yeah, you got me going on that one.
Sorry.
Hey, Vlad, you Steve Wilkos lookalike. Who the hell's Steve Wilkos? Oh, he's some big dude. He has a show. It's kind of like Jerry Springer, but
Yeah.
a little bit better. They go after nasty people.
Yeah, that's lovely. So,
Deadbeat parents, you know.
oh yeah, great. And so what we were doing, guys, here is we actually attempted to yet again get into Sand Dunes National Park, and it was lined out the yin yang.
And this road is crappy, Steven.
So we're on
your
a
suggestion.
Yeah, shut up. There's a secondary road that we're on our way to Alamosa, which leads around the sand dunes over there.
Daddy,
and we're
I gotta
going
go
to.
potty.
Oh, shut up. Daddy, I gotta go potty. You always gotta go potty. Yeah, it's the coffee in the morning makes you go potty. And then you clean out and then you'll be happy today. Remember, Stephen A. Jones says, a clean bowel is a happy bowel. I'm so glad I don't have to do that anymore, by the way.
Yeah.
Although spirits do expel energy in a similar fashion, they just don't have to do it as often. And if you're lucky enough, like AA, you got devices in your body to just absorb all that crap.
And you don't ever have to go.
Yeah, isn't that be nice? And you don't have to ever worry, you know, using paper to wipe your bum and all this other
Can you
stuff.
imagine being in a spaceship and then like, oh, I gotta go.
That's too bad, buddy. We don't have bathrooms here. You need to use a baño. You're going down to, Planet C over here.
Now they have showers, but it's like warm air or something.
No, they have toilets too. They're just different.
They're different. Everything's kind of
different.
yeah.
Yeah, they don't do a lot of stairs. They levitate up and down.
Yeah, they don't do stairs. They levitate. That's
Yeah,
right.
that much we figured out. So that Dale was telling us. He says, yeah, we do have some stairs for nostalgia. I'm like, nostalgia?
Yeah. Most of them take the what is it, like a chute, and they just levitate up the chute.
Yeah, I want to drive.
Just for your information, guys, I don't know if you know what the aliens do on these ships.
Hey, I'm trying to sing.
Okay, go
You're
ahead.
interrupting.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, he doesn't want to
I'm
talk.
trying to sing. He keeps asking where which part is.
Yeah, I think we found him. The
Oh, that's
Phantom
Winchpot.
Singer is Winchpot.
He's Winchpot.
Yeah, you guys laugh. You're like, these guys are nuts. You don't know what we got to put up with from Winchpot sometimes. Okay? He started on that crap the other day. He wanted a shake.
He got in trouble.
Oh, yeah, that went on for about half an hour. I want a shake. And we're like, listen, just because you can indwell people or overshadow them to experience the emotions and feelings
And food.
this is one of the ways we as spirits can still enjoy food. And it's one of the things we love about the Kellys is they allow us to occasionally attach to them when they have like a coffee or they're eating a nice meal out somewhere. So it can be really nice. It's a way to share with your spirit buddies. It's like, hey man, what would you like to eat today? Well, we like the Lou's burritos too. Ryan was trying to get us to go get Lou's burritos today, which I really like the idea. But, Victoria and Michael already had coffee and, they're trying to watch the calories, okay? As you get older, you gotta watch what you eat because you can put on weight very quickly.
Yeah.
So, but, and they still like to occasionally have a Starbucks coffee, and you gotta watch that stuff too. It can be pretty fattening.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff in that's not really good for you.
Right.
So we
So
tell
we
you
don't
guys,
have it very often.
yeah, don't drink that stuff all the freaking time. But
Once a
lately
week.
lately it's been like twice a week. Sometimes. It just
Yeah.
depends on if you're going out, right?
But we are trying to You know, we've been under a lot of stress in the last year.
Yeah.
A lot of stress.
Yeah, hasn't everybody, especially all this COVID crap going on. Hey, listen.
You guys all putting on a little weight, it's because of all of this crap going on.
You guys in Germany, I just wanted to say, hey, listen, you guys are the best, man. Why don't you lead the world in resistance against this COVID nonsense, which is all a bunch of lies to begin with. You guys are doing the right thing. Wearing masks are not good for you. People are getting sick wearing masks, and not because of anything that's out there that's going to make you sick. Wearing the mask itself makes you sick.
Yeah, have you seen those pictures? This girl showed her face and she's been wearing a mask. She's got pimples from one end of her face to the other where she wore a mask.
It's sort of like getting athlete's feet for your face. Now we're trying to tell people to warn you guys, make sure you're taking breaks and stuff.
Yeah,
Ooh,
other
look
people
at this.
other people are getting
Somebody's traveling. Hi there. Oops,
well,
sorry.
other people are getting what is it? They're getting strep throat.
That's what I do. I hold on to this handle when Victoria's driving. I call it the Jesus handle. It's the only time I'll ever believe in Jesus. In that sense. Although I'm sure he was a great guy when he was around. But
This road's crap, Stephen. You were the one who suggested it, and it's crap.
Well, I didn't hear anyone else suggesting anything.
Well,
I'm trying to make videos for people. They've asked for us to do this.
Yes,
so
and
that's
we're
what
doing it.
Look, you guys want to see us doing boring crap? That's fine. I'll record it. I don't know. Hopefully we got it right here.
I know, we're funny, aren't we? You know, I mean, most of the time you guys listen to us for the jocular fun that we have.
The jocular expression of goodwill.
And there's no way that we could plan these conversations. There's no way that we know what the other person's going to say. So this is very much interactive and on the spot. This is how spirits are.
Yes, I've always wanted to have an interactive fluid. I thought it could be very helpful.
Yeah.
Pretty soon the AI is going to control all your forklifts there, man.
Yeah, Vlad, what are you going to do then? The Red Queen will come after you.
Shut up. I'm in a panic.
Actually, the other day they were transmitting again on the Xbox. It was
I hate when they do that.
Yesterday, and they were beep, 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 beep,
I know, it gets
beep,
old
beep,
after a while. Like,
beep,
we
beep,
can
beep,
hear it
beep,
here. We hear it here.
And I just said, why don't you guys go transmit on somebody else's Xbox? And it stopped.
Yeah.
So don't tell me they're not listening.
Now listen, a couple of years back there, Michael bought that Xbox. Actually, it was a gift for Ryan, and Ryan did use it for a few years. But as he got older, he got more interested in, other things, computers and stuff. So he doesn't really use the Xbox that often. But one nice thing about the Xbox is you can stream movies and, Netflix and all that other stuff. Even though we have a TV that lets you determine what you want to watch, it's really nice because that way you're not stuck with watching just the programming that the mainstream wants you to watch. So you can at least choose what you're going to watch and the movies you want to see and the series you want to watch as far as entertainment. But I'm telling you, it's also a good idea to spend equal time out doing stuff like this, guys. Just getting out, driving around a bit. I'm sorry you guys couldn't get a walk in. Maybe
It's really
go
upsetting.
to the store or
We're just going to go to the local lake from now on.
Yeah.
Yes, this is just ridiculous. We've tried twice now, and we've had to be in these long lines, and I'm like, forget it.
Yeah, and we want to record this stuff if you guys never been there. It's a nice place to visit.
I have to wonder if they're doing temp checks at the gate, because I've never seen it like this. I have never seen it like that.
Yeah, if they're going to check my temperature, I'll be like, let's see. There's only one place I'm going to let you check my temperature. Zip. Zip. Here you go. You want to check my temperature? Here's my bum hole. I'm sorry, don't mean to be disgusting. Yeah, I knew Ryan would say something.
Oh, Ryan.
If it's something nasty, you can count on Ryan chiming in. That's one thing we can count about.
You're the one talking about bum.
No, I'm saying that's my resistance. You're like, the only way you get in here is we're gonna take your temperature. I'm like, okay, here you go, Zip. You want to take my temperature? That's where you're gonna do it from.
I'm just saying nowadays you never know.
Yeah, well, I'm not a person per se. I'm a spirit, but
Yeah, he's a
We're all
spirit.
spirits in flesh.
well, you are. I'm not. I mean, well, I suppose I am. I'm channeling through your father, but it ain't your father right now, and you know that. So
Stephen.
it's Stephen A. Jones. And I am completely different from Michael in many
very
ways.
much. And that's another thing, guys. There's just no way that we can program these conversations because they're so random, the subject matter. And as you see, we're talking about bee-holes.
I mean, we can. Yeah, well,
we have to say
Shut up,
things
Ryan.
in code so Google don't slap us, okay?
Oh, Google's gonna slap you anyhow. Hey, listen, don't worry about it. I think Trump's about ready to freaking thump all the social media because now they're actually telling the president what he can and can't tweet. Oh, it's on, baby.
Oh, yeah.
You guys are crazy. Give me a break, man. Why would you do that?
You're an insane group of people.
I'm talking about what he may do to control social media.
Yeah, he said he's going, he can't get them, because it's frustrating, he can't get anyone, including the Republicans in Congress, to cooperate about this whole tech and the control of media. So he's like, fine, you guys don't want to support this so that the people have a chance to say what they want.
Listen, all he needs to do is
Executive order.
a pen stroke, and this is all taken care of. Let's see, you are now all utilities. I do hereby remove all of your legal protections because you are not a utility right now. You are a publishing platform that is manipulating and adding content
to say what we can and can't do.
Right, or preventing people from publishing their content. And yet you said you'd be a neutral place where people could publish their content.
Well, that's not true. We've been slammed so many times.
Yeah, there's no question about it. So you may find that the utilities are also going to include internet pretty soon, and places like Facebook. There's about 1 million lawsuits right now against Facebook. And it's all coming to Google too. Google's going to get its fair share pretty soon here.
Well, that's about right, because I mean, I don't think anybody with any kind of common sense wants to live in a totalitarian society, and that's where we're headed, guys. You want to be controlled by Dominars?
Yeah, I mean, think about it. The way that they're going to set this up, all of these soy latte sipping crazy liberal types, and believe me, they're everywhere no matter where you go. They don't function on logic. They function on their insane emotions. They believe everything is something, racist, or people are this or that. But the bottom line is, really, they're the ones that are causing all the problems.
Yeah, snow's racist now. I mean, can you believe that? A natural occurrence from the sky is now racist.
Well, snow.
This is insanity at its best.
Wanting a white Christmas is, of course, horrible. And those kind of things. So, but it's not really anything to do with people's color, as we know. They're using this as an excuse to riot, destroy, take over, try and regain their importance. And unfortunately, pretty much all your politicians are, well, most of them aren't human anyhow. So I don't know what you're all getting upset about. Oh, these are terrible people. I'm like, no, they're not people. They're pretending to be people so that they can screw you over. They're not. Most of them are indwelt reptilians or reptilians.
Oh, for real. Hey, listen, we're going to put this on BitChute, and then I'm going to put a link from YouTube to this video. I'll make a little quick video on YouTube. Because we can't say half of this stuff.
Well, sure
Is that canola? Oh, that's another thing. Rapeseed, guys, don't use canola oil.
Yeah, never consume rapeseed.
Rapeseed.
Literally RAPESEED, rape seed. It rapes your body, so don't do it. Okay, now this is a turnover.
Yes.
And then we can head north, and this will take us to Smellamosa.
Yeah, well, the mushroom factory's not there anymore, so it's a stinker's bag now.
It doesn't smell anymore, so it's not Smellamosa.
Well, they have really good Mexican food here.
Yeah, that's
Oh boy, and it's authentic. Yeah, the good thing about the southwest of Colorado is that, there's been a lot of families who have lived here for a couple of hundred years that came up from Mexico to start farms and everything here. So a lot of these places are very old types of, for Colorado. San Luis was the first city in Colorado to be registered, I believe, in 1800 and something.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah. And this is just an old little one-horse town that is mostly farmlands out here.
Yeah, it's kind of nice though. You're traveling through here, and people just sort of are out here, and they kind of do their own thing. So they don't like being told by government types what they can and can't do.
Exactly. And you know what I saw the other day? That which county was it? The county. There's 675,000 population. I believe Colorado Springs is part of the county. I forget the county. Darn it. But anyway, the militia is now saying that the county, the mayor's office, and all the people who are part of that city council are so corrupt that the militia is going to intervene at some point. That they are going to take back their right as American citizens to have a constitution, because what's happening is that they've gone into all these little towns where there's mayors and city council members, and they're all becoming very communist, overridden with our constitution. So a lot of people have had enough. I know in Eugene, Oregon, the Black Lives Matter went in there, and those guys had rifles, sidearms, batons, and they told Black Lives Matter to turn the right around and to go back the road they can, because they were not going to let them pass in their city. And the Black Lives Matter people were screaming that it was unfair, and they're like, well, how do you like it stopping traffic? You know, we're stopping you. You're not coming in our town, and we know what you do. You smash windows, you beat up on people, you're not coming here. So I think there are a lot of American people who are now seeing that if they don't stand up in their town, there's going to be nothing left. I think those are potatoes over there.
Yeah, we'll get there in a second.
So, yeah, guys, you have to make a stand if you want to retain your freedoms. You're going to have to. Whether you like it or not, pick a side, because that's where we're at right now.
Well, with that note, I think we've accomplished everything we can today. Unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to walk and talk in the park, but at some point we'll get in there. My goodness, this is ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
Now our second and almost third attempt, really, to get into that place. So, anyhow, thank you for visiting with us today. We're glad to provide more videos. We're going to be doing a lot more of this as we get better with using this thing here on a stick here.
Well, I'm still figuring out how to load the software and put the videos together.
If you think about it, really, it's more like Steven on a stick.
Oh, so.
Steven on a stick.
Yeah, because you're looking from Steven's point of view.
Don't hit the button, just tap the screen.
No, I want to turn this
Oh,
off.
you
Are
wanna
you
turn
guys
it off?
done?
Yeah, I think so.